Hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. I haven't made an update in quite some time. I've been mostly making shorts. I just got back from Mount Shasta, California. That was pretty cool. Getting there was absolutely insane. My flight almost got canceled. I stopped in Medford, Oregon, and had like a super interesting experience at that airport. I don't want to be, negative. It's a good thing that I got home, for real. So while I was there, we're working on the car in the background. um, So while I was there, I got to be free from social media and like internet for like 4 days, which was really intense because I knew I was pretty wrapped up in it, like for a while now. So to detox from it has been absolutely life-changing for me. I noticed that I don't spend a lot of time scrolling, and I actually have an app that limits my scrolling time and my social media time. So I have some new people here, and I just wanted to say thank you so much, Divine Souls, for subscribing to me. It means a whole lot. Yeah, so a lot is going on. I've just been taking care of my kids. I homeschool. We do a program online, and then I also take them to activities. So there's been that, and then I'm getting ready to embark on a new journey myself, on actually starting Monday. I may share what I'm doing then, but I'm going to be adding more to my plate, but it's to better my future, and of course the future of my children. And I'm just kind of biting the bullet and just going for it. So that's pretty exciting. But yeah, California was super cool. I stayed at a retreat center, and it's called Hestia, named after the fire goddess. I don't know much about goddess Hestia, but I'll definitely look into the goddess now. The retreat owner and the facilitators were amazing. I got to release some really, really heavy stuff. I got to just go in the mama yurt and just scream my head off, and it was so cathartic. I loved every bit of it. Oh my gosh, I was screaming, I was crying. It was awesome. So if you have anywhere to scream or cry, or go out in the woods somewhere and just freaking let it rip. Just fucking scream, dude. It feels amazing. So yeah, I did that, and ate some really good food in my yurt while I was there. I learned how to make a fire for the first time, so that was really exciting. And yeah, Mount Shasta is a gorgeous, magical place. Oh my gosh, I cold plunged in the creek on Hestia's property. It was just it was amazing. So I am thinking, I have a voucher on Book Retreats, so where I've canceled retreats in the past. I am preparing to go on a juicing retreat. I love juicing. Oh my gosh, I love it. But I try not to do it that often, mostly because I need extra strength to clean and, homeschool, take care of the kids, clean the house and such. Don't mind my messy dresser. My cat likes to stick his paws in the dresser and just rip away. So it's great. He's amazing. His name's Onyx. But our storage for our clothes, it's definitely seen better days. But yeah, a lot going on. I've been meditating every morning. That has felt amazing. I've been kind of gravitating away from kind of like power yoga, and like, yeah, I'll do headstands and handstands and stuff like when I feel in the mood, but really it's just feeling into my body. I realized while I was in California that like I need to be doing more soulful, loving flows. You know, I need to, just get that mind body connection, feel into my spirit, feel into my body, Not everything needs to be so intense all the time. I've been trying to find balance in all areas of my life. And that was my original intention going to Hestia in California, was finding balance, but I had some pretty gnarly shit to rip out of my soul. So I did. That was amazing. I could just go on and on about, how amazing and incredible that retreat was. I feel like I've been integrating pretty well. So I'm in the luteal phase right now. Luteal phase always hits me hard because I have PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. I also have PCOS, and I also have an overactive thyroid. I just had blood work done and was just diagnosed with an overactive thyroid. So then I have to go to an endocrinologist and see what's going on there. My vitamin D was also really low. So I've been taking a supplement, I've been taking a liquid multivitamin, and just trying to take care of me. So yeah, that's what's been going on. And I didn't realize before how fun it is, and how, speaking of like releases, how much of a release it is to speak to you all. I really enjoy making videos, and I'm like new to creating content, so yeah, I don't have all this like fancy editing equipment. I'm using natural lighting right now. I have a program that I'll throw some music on there, but then it always gets like I always get copyright like things going on, so I might not add any music. Just fuck it, who cares? So what's been going on the property? We are currently, my family and I, we stay in Northern Virginia, and we currently have a black rat snake living in our tree, actually. If you guys want to see pictures, just let me know. But my husband is trying to catch him by using eggs, and we've never done this before. So when I bring the kids out to play, I like just have to keep, like, we have to go on the other side of the property, but I can like still get a good view. I mean, it could be a female snake. I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about reptiles. I do know that it's non-venomous, and we're just going to try my husband is just gonna try to relocate it. He tried to kind of coax it, into a tote the other day, and like it just slithered back into the hole in the tree. I was making a joke saying that it's the keeper of the land, which is odd because snakes have been following me around lately, and I've been going through some pretty transformational, things. Making big changes in my life. But while I was in California, it was so funny. I came across a gopher snake while I was hiking. When I mean I came across this gopher snake, I mean I was like hiking up, and I almost put my foot down, but something told me not to. Of course, I see a snake, you know, squirming around, and I almost stepped on it, and the snake got pissed and like came after me. There was no rattle or anything, and apparently I don't know, I made the retreat facilitator laugh a lot because that's the first encounter I've ever had with a snake. But it jumped out, like it chased me, like it was chasing me down the hill. I was pretty scared. So I let out this big scream. I was like, oh my gosh, it's coming for me. So I kept making jokes with the retreat facilitator, like, well, the gopher snake didn't get me, I'm still here. Life's truly an adventure. But yeah, so a couple of encounters that I've had with snakes, you know, being out in the wilderness and living out in the country. Hopefully my husband can catch this rat snake, and it's really pretty. It's huge. When the sun hits the scales are like blue, like and so shiny and so pretty. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I really haven't had time to, like, you know, I'll make candles here and there, and I'll make soap here and there. But I've mostly just been getting back to center and just, you know, regulating my nervous system. It feels incredible. And expressing yourself is very, very important, whether that's writing, whether that's walking, whether that's dancing, you know, reading, whatever makes you happy, posting shit. I mean, I once had a friend, and she asked me, how do you just put yourself online? And I said, well, it was really hard at first, you know, and then eventually it just like started to flow a bit more, which is nice. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I hope you all are doing good. I made a new meditation. It is the Violet Flame meditation. I love a good Violet Flame meditation, and I made it shorter, in case, you know, you wanted, you know, to find some time to clear and cleanse and things of that nature. But I just wanted to say thank you all, divine souls, for being here and being a part of my journey. I am incredibly grateful for you guys. I thank you. Oh, husband's working on the car. He's awesome. But thank you all so much. Have a great weekend, or whenever you're seeing this. I hope you're having a wonderful day.